Uh, Shalom. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, better known as the Great Millstone. Salutations and shalom to sincere brothers who push the word in truth and in sincerity. Um, I'm the brother Yara,
I'm the brother Tuaba.
and we're just going to do a quick sit down focus point on Job 9 and 24. So without further ado,
This is Job 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He cover up the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Khan, and this is a basic precept or scripture that we always use to go into to show who's ruling the world right now. Um, and it's a bread and butter scripture, and there's a lot going on. Okay, so first part is the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So it shows you right here is given. Okay, it's even though you could say he took it, he was only able to take it because the Most High allowed him.
No.
There's that movie Ant-Man. Did you watch Ant-Man?
No.
You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Because it shows this point. The original Ant-Man, spoiler alerts, the original Ant-Man, he's old, he can't use the suit no more, and he finds this guy who's a good thief, and he lets him break into his house to steal the suit.
Oh,
yeah, so the guy's like, oh, I'm good, I broke into your house. He's like, no, I let you break into the house because I knew you could do it. You know? So that's a point showing that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Also, I can't remember if it's in the Apocrypha or not, but let's see if I can find it. Ruleth. There's a couple of different scriptures, and basically it's describing it. Okay, here it is. So this is. Go ahead and read it out.
All right, this is Dan 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men.
Boom! That's cold right there, because it's okay. Look at the Most High. Okay, this is to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, right? And okay, so the kingdom of men is where? Here on earth, right?
Yeah.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will, right? So you had the Babylonians ruling at one time. You had Sumerians at a height of power, Egyptians in a height of power. Moab and Ammon had their own heights of power.
Amalek had it before.
Right. You see? So, and right here is a key point. And set it up over it the basis of men. So with that, Job should come to mind. Base men. Okay, forget. There it is, 30 and 8. Right. So this chapter in Job, Job 30 is going in onto the Edomites, which is the so-called white man. I'll go ahead and read that up.
This is Job 30 and 8. They were children of fools, yet children of base men they were, viler than the earth.
Boom, right there. So you see how it's the same thing, right? So who did the Most High put in charge of the earth right now?
So-called white.
The so-called white man. So he's known as the wicked, the basest of men. They're known as base men. Yeah. Okay. And so that's letting you know the Most High, he has power. And he does that for a reason. And one reason in particular is this one's in Psalms, I always forget. Okay. Here you go. Go ahead and read this one.
14?
17.
Psalms 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
So right there, here you go again. Okay, putting it together even more and more. All right, disappoint him. Okay, cast him down. Now this should kind of, well, for me, everyone's got their own mind. Spirit is put on every man differently, but Obadiah comes heavy to mind. And why would it say to cast him down? Well, let's read verse 3 and 4.
Obadiah, chapter 1, starting verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Verse 4, thou shalt exalt thyself as the eagle. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh.
Bam. You see? So, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Why would it talk about casting him down? Why? Because he's at the height of his power. The Most High put him in charge of the whole earth. So he's at the height of his power, right? So that's why it's saying to cast him down, and it's saying to deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, letting you know that the Most High uses this man to punish us, to kill us. Go ahead.
Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Kind of, so showing you that the Most High has control and power, and he'll give it to whoever he wants. And it's obvious now who is in power, right? It's the so-called white man. You can't refute it. He's on the money. He forces everyone to do, his agendas. He's got military bases everywhere else that Japanese and Chinese don't have, embassies like that all over the place, right? The Arabs don't got it. The Eskimos don't got it. The Russians don't got it. The Aborigines don't got it, right? The list goes on. You could, right? And that's why the last part of this says, if not, where and who is he? Because this truth is the true truth, as Apostle Tahar would say, and we're looking, and we want to make sure we got the right person, right? So if not, then where and who is he? So these are for the Obadiah's basic book. Psalms, you can say is basic. Daniel's 4 and 17. It's a little meatier, because there's a lot going on in here. Job 30, this is milk, but it's the milk that gets us stronger in this thing, so we'll keep this under 10 minutes, and hopefully brothers were edified, or at least the spirit was something, maybe you come up with another sit down on your own or segue into something else. But that, we'll say shalom.
Shalom.